What's up, everybody? This is the quick tutorial on how to do the Punnett squares. So the first thing that we're going to do once we get to this website is just quickly read the instructions, click a circle to see the female Larkey in the space. So this is our little population of what's called Larkies. The circles will be the female, the squares will be the male. So we will select a female, and then we will select another square with the male. So we have two very different looking Larkies. Some of the phenotypes or physical descriptions are a little bit similar, some of them are different. So, what we'll be doing is we'll be taking the genotypes from both the female and the male, we'll be putting them on the top and then on the side of the Punnett square, and then we will determine the ratio of the features that might be found in the offspring. So, the first thing we will do is take the alleles from the female, and we'll start with the appendage or the legs. So this is a dominant and recessive, a heterozygous. And then we have a homozygous recessive. Homozygous means the same, and recessive means the lowercase. And then as we click these, they'll just drop down on their own. Notice the first letter will always be capitalized in these pairings. So now that we have our results, we can go to the genetics key, and we're looking for alleles. So for short legs, they're either going to be homozygous dominant or heterozygous. So these are both the dominant phenotype, and long legs is the recessive. So as we click back, how many of these are dominant and how many of these are recessive? So it looks like we have two of these. So two of these would be short, or two of these will be dominant, and then two of these would be recessive. When we do the drop down, it's going to be two will be short, two will be long. And then we get a nice little happy face feedback. And then we'll just go ahead and go to the next one, the eyes. Oh, I think I have to clear it. We'll go ahead and go to the eyes. These go down, and these go over. And it looks like we have, these will both be dominant. This will be dominant. So three of them will be dominant, and one of them will be recessive. It looks like red is dominant in this case, so three will be dominant, one will be gray or recessive. So red to gray will be 3-1. Oh, these are all dominant. Made a mistake. And then we'll go ahead and clear it. So if you forget how to do these steps, you can always go to this question mark. And this question mark will tell you the steps. The fur is a little bit more complicated. So in this case, we will get all three fur types. Sorry, I guess we don't. So the homozygous dominant is going to be striped. Solid will be heterozygous. And then we will not have homozygous recessive, which is spotted. So 2 striped, 2 solid, and 0. And then we get that feedback. This is pretty much what you do. You'll take some screenshots to make sure that you can show that you understand how to do it. And that'll be it.